Ernest and I'm Head of Humanities at Thrybergh. I am also the geography teacher here. Why is geography so important? So thinking about how geography of the past has also shaped future environments, the places you live, but also future landscapes and about the environment. So we can look at things such as global warming and climate change. It's also important to develop a mental image of the community you live in so we can link that community to the wider world. Finally, in geography, it's important that we ask those 5 main questions. So if we see an image like this, we can ask, where is it? What's happened? Why is it like it? Who is affected by it? And how are they going to be affected now and in the future? And maybe one day you could become one of the famous geographers like Michael Jordan, Michael Palin, even Sir David Attenborough.
Hello Year Sixers, welcome to Thrybergh and the History Department. My name's Mr Jones and I'll be teaching you for history when you come up in Year 7. My classroom is right at the top of the school. It is PS1. So if you have history, it's probably going to be in PS1. Now your lessons here are like all the other lessons. They are 1 hour and 15 minutes. It's quite a long time, but they go pretty quick. Right, why is history really important? Well, really it helps you to explain why things are like they are now. Helps you to understand the world that you live in today. So some of the things that you will be learning about in Year 7 are the Vikings. We'll look at their weapons, how they used to live, and what they did in a battle. We'll also look at 1066 and the Battle of Hastings, perhaps the most famous battle in the world. We'll look at how Duke William won the battle and became King of England. We'll also look at medieval knights, what it was like to be a medieval knight. What did they wear? How did they train? And what did they do in a tournament? We'll look at the lives of people living in medieval times. We'll look at the poor people. What did they eat? What did they do in their spare time? And generally, what was it like? We'll also look at medieval medicine, plagues, infections. There was no cures, and there was nothing to treat the pain if you were having your legs amputated. We'll have a look at perhaps the most famous royal family in history, the Tudors, King Henry VIII and Elizabeth. So why is history important? Well, you'll learn key skills. First skill you'll learn is research, finding out about things. You'll learn to answer questions looking at information. You'll also improve your vocabulary by looking at new key words and will encourage you to use them in your language. And you will learn to answer questions, including details and facts, and it is perhaps the only subject that asks you your opinion. What do you think based on what you have seen and read? We will also try and make you a more interesting person. You will be able to have detailed and interesting conversations about things that have happened in the past. Right, so that's about it from the History Department. We'll look forward to seeing you in history and just have a great summer.